Welcome back to Choti Si Dunya, where tiny tales come to life. I'm your storyteller, and today we continue Sam's magical journey in Sam's Secret Garden Episode 3, where adventure, friendship, and mystery await. Last time, we saw Sam discover the garden and make friends with Lila the fairy and all the wonderful creatures. Are you ready to explore with Sam and discover what secrets the garden has hidden today? Let's go. But it wasn't just the sun that made him feel so warm inside. He thought about the new friends he had made, especially Lila, the garden fairy, with her sparkling wings and cheerful voice, and all the tiny animals who had so kindly welcomed him. The memory of them working together, side by side, brought a huge smile to his face. He couldn't wait another moment. He quickly got dressed, barely tasting his breakfast, and hurried out to the backyard. There it was, the ivy-covered gate, looking just as mysterious and ancient as it did yesterday. But today, something was different. A faint, silvery shimmer seemed to dance across the leaves, pulsing gently, as if it was calling out just for him, inviting him inside once again. He took a deep breath, his heart thumping with anticipation, and pushed the gate open. As soon as Sam stepped through, a wave of magic washed over him. The air was thick with the sweet scent of honeysuckle and morning dew. The flowers, in every color you can imagine, swayed in a graceful rhythm, as if dancing to a song only they could hear. He saw the tiny creatures he had met yesterday peeking out from behind giant mushrooms and the gnarled trunks of ancient trees, their bright eyes watching him with curiosity and friendship. Even the pond, usually so still, rippled softly, its surface sparkling as if it were winking a friendly hello. Lila the fairy fluttered down from the top of a giant golden sunflower, her wings leaving a trail of shimmering dust in the air. She landed gently on a leaf in front of him and waved excitedly. "I have something truly special to show you," she said, her voice filled with excitement. Lila giggled, a sound like tiny bells chiming. "Follow me. It's a secret part of the garden, a place not many have ever seen." She zipped ahead, a little ball of light guiding the way. Sam followed her deeper into the garden, past familiar sights like the whispering willows and the babbling brook. She led him down a path he hadn't noticed before, a narrow trail winding through thick, lush ferns. The trees here grew closer together, their branches intertwining high above to form a natural, living archway. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled patterns on the mossy ground below, making it feel like they were walking through a magical green tunnel. At the very end of this tunnel, tucked away and almost completely hidden behind thick, clinging vines, was a mysterious glowing chest. It was old, made of dark, polished wood, with intricate carvings of flowers and animals all over its surface. A soft, golden light emanated from within, pulsing with a slow, steady heartbeat. Sam's eyes widened in amazement. He had never seen anything so beautiful and mysterious in his entire life. "Wow, Layla, what's inside?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper, a mix of curiosity and thrilling excitement bubbling up inside him. Lila smiled, her eyes twinkling. "That chest holds a deep secret of the garden, Sam. It's a treasure that has been protected for a very long time. But it's not just any treasure. It can only be unlocked by someone who is truly brave, clever, and kind of heart." Sam felt a thrill of anticipation run through him. A secret treasure. A challenge. He took a slow, careful step forward, his eyes fixed on the glowing chest. Just as he reached out his hand, ready to touch the lid, a soft, gentle wind rustled the leaves around them. It wasn't a normal wind. It felt magical, carrying with it the scent of blooming roses and distant thunderstorms. This wind carried something with it, a tiny scroll, no bigger than his thumb, tied with a delicate golden ribbon. It twirled and danced in the air before landing softly right at his feet. Carefully, he untied the golden ribbon and unrolled the scroll. Sam read it aloud. "To find the key, you must help 3 friends in need, then the magic will be revealed." "And where is the key?" Sam's mind raced. He thought about all the creatures he had met. They all seemed so happy and content. He looked around the garden, his gaze sweeping over the bustling scene. At first, everything looked normal, but then as he looked closer, really paying attention, he began to notice small things he had overlooked. Over by a large oak tree, he saw the family of rabbits he'd played with yesterday, but they weren't hopping and playing now. They were gathered around a large fallen branch that had blocked the entrance to their burrow, their little home under the roots of the tree. They were pushing and shoving with all their might, their little noses twitching with effort, but the branch was just too heavy for them. They looked worried and distressed. He saw the squirrels, usually so nimble and quick, struggling with their winter supplies. A gust of wind had scattered their precious acorns all over a wide branch, and they were desperately trying to gather them into their nest before they rolled off. They were scurrying back and forth, their bushy tails flicking with anxiety, but they just couldn't carry all the acorns at once. Finally, his gaze fell upon a patch of tall, thick grass near the pond. He heard a tiny, faint squeaking sound. Peering into the green blades, he saw the little hedgehog he'd met, looking very stuck. It had wandered into the tall grass, and now the blades were tangled all around its spines, preventing it from moving forward or backward. It looked scared and alone. Suddenly, the riddle made perfect sense. The rabbits, the squirrels, and the hedgehog. These were the three friends in need. Realizing what he had to do, Sam jumped into action, his heart filled with a new sense of purpose. First, he ran over to the rabbits. "Don't worry, I can help," he said gently. He grabbed one end of the heavy branch, planted his feet firmly on the ground, and with a big grunt, he pushed with all his strength. The rabbits, seeing his effort, joined in, pushing alongside him. Together, they managed to roll the heavy branch away, clearing the path to their cozy tunnel. The rabbits hopped with joy around his feet, nuzzling against his ankles, their eyes sparkling with gratitude. He carefully climbed up the sturdy oak tree until he reached the branch where the acorns were scattered. He took off his small backpack and began carefully placing the acorns inside, one by one, making sure none of them fell. He then helped them carry the full backpack over to their nest and gently poured the acorns inside. They were safe for the winter. Finally, he made his way to the patch of tall grass. "It's okay, little one. I'm going to help you." Once it was free, he gently lifted the little creature into his hands and placed it safely on a soft patch of moss nearby. The hedgehog looked up at him with its tiny black eyes and gave a small, contented squeak. The entire garden seemed to sigh in contentment. A soft, warm light spread from the ground up, and the air began to hum with a beautiful, gentle melody. Lila floated down in front of him, her tiny hands clapping in delight. "You did it, Sam. You solved the riddle. Because you helped others selflessly, without asking for anything in return. The chest will now open for you." He approached the glowing chest, which now seemed to pulse with an even brighter, more welcoming light. As his fingers made contact, the chest recognized the kindness in his heart. It wasn't gold or jewels, it was something far more magical. Its petals were translucent, and it shimmered with every color of the rainbow, casting brilliant patterns of light all around the clearing. Its gentle glow spread throughout the entire garden, making every plant sparkle more brightly, every pond ripple with shimmering light, and every creature look happier and more vibrant than ever. Sam carefully picked up the crystal flower. It was a feeling of pure joy, peace, and love. It's a reminder that kindness, courage, and clever thinking can unlock even the deepest secrets of life. The greatest treasures aren't things you can hold, but the good deeds you do and the friends you make along the way. Sam smiled, looking at the beautiful flower, then at Lila, and then at all the happy creatures who had gathered around. He felt so proud and inspired. He spent the rest of the afternoon exploring new corners of the garden, playing hide and seek with the rabbits and squirrels, and listening to the hedgehog's quiet stories, all while the magical flower in his hand cast a beautiful warm glow on everything he did. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in breathtaking shades of pink, orange, and gold, Sam knew it was time to go. He promised himself that he would continue to explore, to learn, and to help wherever he could in this amazing, magical place. He walked back to the ivy gate, and as he stepped back through into his own world, he turned and waved goodbye to Lila and all the creatures. His heart was full to bursting with joy and excitement for whatever adventure tomorrow might bring. That night, tucked safely in his bed, he held the memory of the day close. He thought about the riddle, the glowing chest, and the magical crystal flower. He drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the secrets still waiting to be discovered in his secret garden. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical adventure in Sam's Secret Garden Episode 3. What an incredible day of kindness and discovery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which secret you would love to explore if you were in Sam's garden. I can't wait to see you for more mystery and fun in episode 4 here on Choti Si Dunya. Bye for now.